What would you do if you woke up one day and the gold you thought you owned just vanished? No warnings, no access, just gone. That's exactly what happened to thousands of investors in China when Yongkun Gold collapsed. And guys, it's a hard lesson that every stacker needs to hear. So here's the deal. Yongkun Gold was a Chinese gold investment firm. Now, if that isn't already warning signs for you, they sounded like an absolute dream package. They showed high annual returns, capital protection, and the convenience of storing your gold for you. Some investors even earned loyalty points they could exchange for more gold. Sounds like such a dream package, right? Well, that dream turned into a nightmare very, very quickly for thousands of people. This very company froze all of the withdrawals and cut down all lines of communications with its valued customers. They shut down the stores, locked all of the doors, and the CEO vanished with $600 million worth of gold. One family in particular reported that they just lost 12.3 million yuan, guys. That's their entire life savings. And just like that, it was gone. In USD, we're speaking almost $2 million. So why am I talking about this? Well, the biggest issue that I found is that everyone that was investing in the company, no one actually held their gold. This company was in charge of holding and storing your gold for you. So you may have purchased it and paid, top dollar for whatever they purchased it for, whatever the gold price was whenever they bought it. They never had custody of it. It was all stored within this company. When the authorities finally investigated, it turned out that the company had no vaults, and their claims about storing gold in government bank vaults were completely fake. Even worse, the same gold was allegedly sold to multiple customers. This whole situation is just a disgusting but brutal reminder that if you don't hold it, you don't own it. And we hear it time and time again. We hear it on every channel. Every time we speak to a fellow stacker, we always say the same thing. If you don't hold it, you don't own it. And in this case, people had to find out the hardest way possible. Some poor family, some person probably worked their entire life to save up all that money in gold so that they could maybe one day retire with something in the bank accounts to live a comfortable life after they stopped working for decades, and now it's gone. This was just a quick video, guys, to make you aware of what could happen out there. And if there's a website that makes all these promises, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. We buy this stuff because it's security, and there ain't nothing secure about someone else holding your wealth for you, especially when you have no control over what happens with it. If you're stacking gold and silver, your options are quite simple, really. Use a well-hidden safe, something that is, I guess, out of line of sight of anyone, like something hidden, because if someone comes into your house that you don't really know well and they see a safe, regardless of knowing what's in there, the mind of a wrongdoer, let's say, is always going to get curious because they're going to want to know what are you hiding? Like, what could be so important to you that you need a safe for it? So if you have a safe, make sure it's well hidden. And the best security of all is you should absolutely tell no one. No one should know what you're holding or what you have in your possession. And guys, if you must use a vaulting service, make sure it's fully segregated, insured, and allows you to withdraw your goods whenever you want, not when they want. This scandal isn't just for headlines, it's real stories that impact real people. And it shows how fast your safe investment can disappear if you give up control. So stack smart, stay in control, and always do your own research before trusting any service with your hard-earned metals. Drop a comment below, guys, if you would ever trust one of these companies with your hard-earned money. And if you enjoyed the content and you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel and keeps me pumped to make more and more videos. Thank you. Bye.